Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Portia. To my returning subbies, I thank you guys. If you are new to the channel, you are also welcome. Feel free. We do DIYs mostly and home decor on a budget. So on today's video, we are DIYing some bedside tables. The theme for the bedroom is Scandi Boho. So this is one of the items that I DIYed, this headboard. But I'm having some challenges with some footage in my laptop. So this is still yet to come. So now we are focusing on the bedside tables. I was supposed to use tree stumps, the tree trunks, as they were in the natural set, to just give it that boho look, to give the bedroom the boho look. However, the ones that I found, the top and the bottom, so the bases, were not as smooth as I was hoping they were going to be. Apparently the trees are not the same. So the ones that I got are not the ones that are flat at the top. They had some weird holes on them at the top and some just not so nice holes and openings. So I covered them in plaster. I used Plaster of Paris. So I will show you guys on this video on how I created that. It's a very easy DIY. So let's get to the video, guys. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. So like you can see, this tree stump has a hole right in the middle, but it's not that bad. But I wasn't happy with how the surface of the top was looking. So I decided to buy some drywall tape. So I started with a newspaper just to fill that hole, and I put masking tape. Then after that I followed with the Rhino tape. Apparently this also helps so that the plaster can hold on nicely. I saw this from a guy. His account is Unit Project 6 or Unit 6 Projects from Instagram. So yes, I covered that with the Rhino tape. Then after, that's when I mixed my Plaster of Paris. So what I wasn't aware of, okay, maybe just a little bit. Another lady from Instagram, Lee, had said that it dries pretty quickly. So I wasn't ready, guys, for the way it dried up. So I mixed the package says 1 part of water with 2 parts of the dry mixture. It created a paste, so I put light layers on the tree stump. So as I was putting it, I saw that paper that I had put underneath was creating a bump, so I removed some of it so that it wasn't popping out, because it was not looking nice. So I removed some of it. I just left maybe just a small bit. Then I continued putting light layers. As you can see here, this paste, you see how much it is on this bucket? It was already drying up. Can you imagine? It dries up so quickly, guys. So what's going to help you is to just make small portions, because then you're just going to waste it. It was already dry here, so I was struggling. This was my first batch. So the second and the third, that's where I was trying to understand and follow how to use this thing. So the first layer, I threw most of the first batch out because it had dried. So I put one layer Then I went to the second stump. I put the second layer. Then I came back to the first one because it had dried up. I put the second layer, also a thin one. Then I was trying to put the tape around, but then it was not sticking. So I just decided to leave it. I did another mixture and put a second layer on the second stump. If you can notice, the mixture here is it's not too thin. I did it just a bit on the thin side so that as it's drying, it doesn't dry too quickly that it gets too dry that I can't use it. So I was trying to save. So I made like a loosish paste. I put my second layer. So you're going to see, guys, because this one, the one that has this light layer, it has a crack on it. So I'm not sure if it needs another, but I'm definitely going to put a third layer on it because of that crack. So I'm not sure if it cracked because the layers were too thin or what was the reason of it cracking. So if you can see, I was just smoothing it out with my hands and then using my hand to put it around for, I'm not sure if I'm gonna say the corners, but because this stump does not have corners, but like on the edges of the circle, I was using my hand to create like a round edge. On the sides of the stump, I decided to use my hands to smear the plaster because the scraper wasn't working with me. It was working against me. It was going to, the plaster, the mixture was going to dry up very quickly if I was going to use the scraper. So I decided to use my hands for some ease as well. So that's what I did, and it was much quicker with my hands, and it was covering a lot of space. And this is how my side table turned out. I love the texture on it, guys. I don't know if at a later stage I'm going to paint it white. I will see. So here, this is the top of the stamp that I created first. Then the second one is the one that I said it cracked. So I think I'm going to do another third layer on it so that it can be smooth as well. So what do you think, guys? Do you think you can create something with Plaster of Paris as well? Let me know on the comments section if this was as easy as I had promised it to be. So thank you guys for watching till this far. Till next time. Bye.